Hello friends, this is the chat application which I created in one of my previous posts, and in one of the posts I added number of likes to it and a like button. Now in this video I will show you how to get a list of users who have liked the post. So here 4 people have liked it, and when I click on this 4, it displays a list of those 4 people who have liked this post. So first I will show you the data structure in Firebase. This is how the data looks like. Okay, all the posts are stored at this path chat_path, and each post contains details about the post, the image, the text, time, etc., and it contains a list of users who have liked the post. So all those users who have liked the post, their user IDs are used as key and the value is true. So here I will get the post data, and in this post data I will check this true, check if the value is true, and if the value is true I will add the user ID to a list map using any key. So let's, and I will also show you the list of users. So those UIDs are used here. This list of users contains the UID of the user, and each UID contains the username of the user. So it contains the ID, pic, username and notifications. So using this UID I have to get the username. So let's move to Sketchware. Here is this chat page, and this is the custom view of this chat page. This contains TextView 5, and I have converted this TextView 5 into a button. Now let's move back to chat page. Here in onBind custom view I have added the event when TextView 5 clicked. You can get this block here when TextView clicked. Okay, so here I have added when TextView 5 clicked, and in this I have added a map list called liked people. So first I clear the map list liked people, then I get at position of list map all chats. This is a list which contains all the post data. So I get the post at that particular position to a map variable called map. From this map variable I get a list of all the keys to a list string post keys. Post keys is a list string to which I get a list of all the keys. Then I set a number variable n to 0 and repeat for length of this list string post keys. This means I check all the post keys, and each time it repeats I increase n by 1. So I check all the post keys. Here I check it by using this if then block. If map get key get at n of list string post keys equals true. So if the value of this key equals true, then I add this key to a list map called liked people. So here I add key liked value get at n of list post keys to list map liked people. So in this way I will get the list of UIDs of all people who have liked the post to this list map liked people. Now I will move to a new activity, and I will take all these UIDs with me. So here I use intent set screen liked by activity, put extra key liked by value, list map liked people to JSON string. So I convert this list map liked people to a JSON string and put it in intent extra key liked by, and then I move to this liked by activity. Now let's move to liked by activity. Here is this liked by activity. It contains list view 1, for which custom view is names, and this custom view names contains a text view 1. here I've added component fauth and Firebase component users. In on create event I use Firebase user stop listening, then I get the extra key liked by using this block activity get extra key liked by and convert it to list map liked people. So here also I have this list map liked people and I also have a list map users which I will be using later, and here I have a number variable n and string variable user underscore path. So after getting the data to this liked people, I set number variable n to 0 and repeat for length of list liked people, and each time it repeats I increase n by 1. So repeat for length of list liked people. Here I set string user path to users slash get value at n key liked of list map liked people. So this will be the path of the Firebase DB component, users slash get value at n key liked of list map liked people. This is the UID of the user who has liked it. Okay, so in one by one I will set path to each UID. Okay, so this user path will make reference to this UID. Okay, so after that I set this Firebase DB component user, this is the Firebase DB component, to underscore Firebase dot get reference user underscore path, and after that I add a value event listener to it, user dot add value event listener value listener 2. Value listener 2 is a value event listener which is defined in a more block extra. Now let's move to the more block extra. Here I have created a more block, named it as extra, and in the beginning I close this more block using this closing curly braces, and in the end I have opening curly braces which will compensate for this closing curly bracket. In between I define a value event listener value listener 2. This is equal to new value event listener which contains the method on data change with data snapshot underscore param1, and it also contains a method on cancelled with variable database error, and in the end I close this value event listener. So let's have a look at this on data change event or on data change method. Inside this, first I define a generic type indicator underscore ind, and this indicates a generic type of map variable which is hash map string object. Hash map string comma object indicates a map variable, so its generic type is underscore ind. After that I have this try catch exception code. In try I get the value from underscore param1 which is the data snapshot. Now the data snapshot underscore param1 will be this snapshot. A snapshot of this data means it will contain the key ID, notifications, pic, username and everything. So I get the data from this in map variable form. Underscore ind indicates map variable form and convert it to a map variable underscore map, and then I add this map variable to a list map users, for which I created this list map users. So this will one by one add the data of user to this list map users. Now after that I have to display the list map users, and that I do when all the data is retrieved. So after this I check if this length of list users is equal to length of list liked people. If both these are equal, then in list view 1 I display the list map users and refresh list view 1, and after this I catch exception e, and whenever there is exception I show message e.toString, and then I close this method, and then there is on cancel method, and then I close value event listener. In the end there is this opening curly bracket. Now let's see on bind custom view. In on bind custom view, for text view 1 I set the text as get value at position key username of list map users. Okay, that's all is required. I have already shown you the app. Here when I click on this 3, it shows here. So in this way it displays the list of users who have liked the post. That's all in this video. Thank you very much for watching this.